From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is The Night Beat.
Hello and welcome to the 1011 Now streaming studio. I'm Madison Pitsch here with your Night Beat for Monday, May 13th. And there's a lot of news on this Monday, so we're going to get right to it. For starters, the case against Brent Lopez kicked off today. If you don't remember his name, here's a refresher. Last September, he was seen on video and eventually cited for fighting teenagers at the Air Park Rec Center. Later in that same week, he is accused of shooting a DHHS caseworker who had come to perform a welfare check. Today in court, his team argued Brent Lopez feared for his life and the lives of his children during that time. The prosecution says it was self-induced paranoia. Our Samantha Burnt was at the opening statements, and she'll have a lot more on this tonight at 10. And there's a lot of litigation in the future for Nebraska's Attorney General Mike Hilgers. Today, he and Governor Pillen announced Nebraska was leading the charge on 2 multi-state lawsuits over electric vehicles. All right, so here's suit 1. 24 states filed a petition in D.C. to challenge the Biden administration's new regulation of emission from heavy-duty vehicles like semi-trucks. More specifically, it's focused on the EPA's rule to impose tailpipe emission standards for heavy-duty vehicles, which would essentially force manufacturers to produce more electric trucks. Hilgers added that trucks and the infrastructure for these electric vehicles are virtually non-existent and would take a long time to create. The second suit is a coalition of 17 states and the Nebraska Trucking Association that was filed in California. This suit is hoping to block a package of regulations targeting trucking fleet owners and operators. California's Advanced Clean Fleets regulations require fleet owners and operators to get rid of regular internal combustion or gas trucks and make the switch to electric trucks by 2036. Hilgers says this will have major implications nationwide. And we've got something really cool coming up tonight at 10. What you're seeing on screen is something from a residency program between LPS and Kawasaki. It helps students develop their welding skills. Right now, Northeast has about 60 students in their current welding program, and Kawasaki tells us they're really excited about this because it gets kids into welding. They hope to expand the program in Southeast Nebraska. Our Chanel Taylor McCarthy will bring us more on this tonight at 10. I hope you'll be able to join us. That is it for us today. We've got more news, weather, and sports tonight at 10 and all night long on 1011now.com. Before we go, here's a check of your 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to The Night Beat. Watch, listen, and stream on the 1011 app on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.